Well, hey everybody, it's Jim Edwards and welcome to our webinar, Private Label Resale Rights Explained, how you can instantly crack into virtually any niche market with your own hot info products using PLR, 100% guaranteed. And we have a very special guest tonight, Mr. Paul Evans. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, wee! Usually I have applause.
I've watched enough.
Yeah, usually I have applause queued up, but I forgot to queue up the applause, so you get basically my pathetic attempt at clapping my hands. But hey, you know, we all do what we have to. So, Paul, shall we just dive right in?
Let's dive in.
Okay, we will do that. Guys, tonight, here's what we're going to cover. We're going to talk about what are private label rights. We're going to talk about the difference between private label rights and other forms of resale rights, why private label rights are the ultimate shortcut for information publishers, the 4 biggest mistakes people make with PLR content, 15 specific ways to use PLR to build your information publishing empire. And let me tell you what, after we go through these, if you're not excited, we need to come to your house, dig a hole in your front yard, and put you in it. Because this is some good stuff I have never seen anybody teach before, especially not on a webinar. 6 specific strategies to immediately increase the profit impact of any PLR content you use, what makes a good PLR source that you can trust to buy content, and of course much, much more. Most of it in the way of color commentary by yours truly. But okay, who we are. I'm Jim Edwards. The majority of you are here because you're on my list, so chances are you know a little bit about me. But I've actually been publishing online since 1997 when I published my first ebook, which was about how to sell your house yourself. Wrote the entire thing myself and have written many other ebooks, all from scratch, all by myself. And I have to tell you, it was tough. And that's one of the reasons why we're talking about what we're talking about tonight. I currently actually have created 50 plus different products online. I have over 50 different products that I sell in various forms online. And I operate my membership site, my subscribers only site, thenetreporter.com, which is really where I teach people on a monthly basis what I'm doing to grow and build my info publishing business on the internet. So I'm on my 10th year now of selling things on the internet. So I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. And right. Paul, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'll do it. Paul Evans. I've been on online business since the year 2000. I run 3 profitable membership sites. I've got a host of other products online, and Jim probably don't remember this, but he was my very first testimonial, my first internet marketing product years ago.
On Audio C4.
Audio C4.
I do remember that.
Absolutely. And I operate nicheology.com.
Awesome, and I'm sure we'll hear a little bit more about that later. But Paul, why don't you tell us a little bit about what exactly are private label rights?
All right, it's exactly what it says, that you get to use these rights. You've got permission to take the material, reuse it almost any way that you want. You get to put your name on it. You get to claim the right to it, resell it, and keep every ounce of the profits. Typically, a PLR lets you take content aimed at a niche audience. Can be ebooks, can be software, audio, video, a lot of different formats that it can take that either it comes in that form or you actually get to convert it into that form and keep all the residuals.
Now, typically, which form, when you sign up for a PLR site, typically what do they give you?
All right, almost everybody gives you the ebook with the text in a Word document, and occasionally you'll also get the sales letter. But for the most part, it is a document of an ebook or articles to be able to use as you desire.
Okay, awesome. Well, before we get too far into the webinar, I always like to find out who's here and what our experience level is. So right now we're going to do an audience poll. So I need everybody paying attention to their screen. And I'm going to put a poll up on the screen, and I want you to vote. And you vote right there on the screen. You're going to select your answer right there. So the question is, have you ever used any type of resale rights product in your business before? Just choose one. 40% say yes, 62% say no, and 1% say they're not sure right now. So that's the vote as it is right now. And we got a good crowd tonight because they're voting fast. So we got 76% of the vote in, And I'm going to share the results with you in just a second.